This Pioneer Field Agronomist Scott Eversgerd with this week's weekly agronomic tips. Looks like the weather this week's going to turn back to summertime temperatures and summertime humidity with a chance of storms several days at the beginning of the week. As I was walking cornfields last week, especially toward the beginning part of the week and continued through the end of the week, we started to see a little bit more disease development out in the fields. Found a field in Clinton County that has some pretty severe northern corn leaf blight, probably as bad as I've seen in several years. Gray leaf spot is also starting to show up a little bit more prevalent in several fields, and with the conditions that it looks like we're going to have over the next week, it looks like diseases will continue to develop. As you're looking at especially northern corn leaf blight, keep in mind it's about a 7 to 10 day life cycle on northern. It is a very aggressive pathogen. If you begin to find a lot of lesions in the field, act quickly to get those fields treated. From a gray leaf standpoint, that pathogen is a little less aggressive, working on about a 21 to 28 day cycle. So takes a little more time for the cycle to get through and move up into the canopy of the plant. One other thing to note as we're walking and looking at different hybrids, is I am finding disease in hybrids I would not expect to find that much disease. So even though we've got some pretty good genetic tolerance out there, it will be important to continue to scout all of your fields and monitor the disease pressure. As you're thinking about those fungicide applications, and a lot of corn maybe it has just pollinated or will be pollinating, it'd be safe just to take the surfactants out of those applications. There's not enough reward for the risk for those surfactants being in there. If you're thinking about fungicides on beans, the timing there is going to be around an R3, which is when you basically have around a 1/4 inch long pod at one of the 4 uppermost nodes on the main stem that has a fully developed leaf. So we're probably a little ways away from that, but again, continue to watch some of the early planted soybeans. If you have any questions or want any field scouted, please contact your Pioneer sales professional. Thanks.